My name is Tracy Cup. I've been teaching for 24 years. I'm a special education teacher. I'm from the area. I grew up here. I was born and raised in Decatur.
Could you just talk a little bit about your experience with these sessions with First Class Educator?
I'm going to be dead honest with you. At first, I was scared to death. And the first class has made me think about where the kids are coming from. And I'm just going to be honest with me being a white person. I don't think about it. And I don't mean that in the disrespect. It's just not something I think about. So like for me, it's never been about race. So talking about it is really hard for me. Sure. And I'm not like against it or, do you know, but it's
not complicated.
It's not at all. And because I don't see it, like, and I know that sounds weird. I just don't, they're kids. They're not like kids, like they're just kids. I don't see it as different. So for me to think that way is even harder. I appreciate them being here, and it's opened my eyes to things that I mean, like I said, I've been doing this for 24 years.
My name's Nicole Tenay, and I teach kindergarten at American Dreamers STEM Academy. This is my 18th year as a teacher, but I was a teaching assistant and a literacy coach prior to that, so 20 years in Decatur public schools. First year looking at this First Class Educators training. I've done a lot of different trainings, though, on diversity and race, but this book is really, this book and I think also our sessions have really found myself reflecting a lot, especially after the meetings on my way home or after the readings on, am I making sure that I am always making the best choices for my kids? Are things that I am doing personally? Am I making sure that I'm making the right choice? I want to make sure that I understand my biases and that I'm trying to work on them. It was a really eye-opener for those. I didn't realize how many of them we have inherently. I cannot talk. I'm sorry. I'm nervous. Okay. But it's helped. This class has helped me. The sessions have helped me. I do like the in-person more than the virtual. I will state that too.
Hi, I'm Krista Jenkins, and I'm the French teacher at MacArthur High School in Decatur. One of the things that I've benefited from has been learning a little bit about the history of Decatur. I'm not from Decatur. I'm actually from a town about 45 minutes away called Mahomet, Seymour. And Mahomet is a largely white school that I went to. Decatur is a very different environment from what I grew up in. Learning about Decatur has helped me personally and educationally. I am married to a Black man, and we have a mixed daughter who is about to turn 1 in 1 week. We really want a supportive community for my Lila. In class, I try to bring in things that the students could relate to, such as lessons on parkour or music in French, like French rap or French hip hop. And I also do a question of the week where they can win prizes in a drawing on Fridays. And I try to add some questions that talk about historical figures. And then we watch videos, and I give a mini lesson on it on Fridays. So that's what I think about, that's how I feel about First Class Educators. I think it's really helped me get to know the community around me.
Overall, as far as what I believe has been good is we have had several teachers from different backgrounds, and sometimes it does ask the uncomfortable questions. Many of us have thought different things, but to be able to hear people's different stories, I believe it's opened some people's minds up. I also have liked the focus on the local history. We've actually started some of that today, and we talked about it a couple of the meetings ago. Sometimes we don't really see how things touch base at home, but to be able to have these local stories and tie them into, racial injustice, not only within the schools, but within the community, kind of help people open up their minds. In the past, they may have had different ideas about it,